What's up, family? Conscious Thought 101 with Marshawn. I usually stay away from news articles because we get so much stuff out there. You gotta sort through it sometimes. For me personally, I think it ain't even worth mentioning. Unless it's something special. So, I get an alert that this Mexican couple in Illinois on February the 19th. Y'all ain't gonna believe this until you see it. They won a 80-band settlement. This Mexican couple from there, apparently Mexican landlord, under an Illinois law, I'm not making this up, that you cannot threaten to call ICE on a tenant. It is against the law. So, which brings me to the point, if it was against the law, why did they not get pulled into criminal court? You got a lawsuit filed on them. The landlord went to collect their rent. Now, is that illegal? Now, if you're not paying rent, anybody that lived in an apartment, no. 10 to 11 days late, they got the threatening to eviction with the court notice. We all know that. They like to slap them on people's doors, whatever. Now, after that, by the time you get to the 30th day, you should have a court date. Now, granted, I don't know how that played out through all these different cities with COVID. I know it was some type of thing going on or whatever. But this was from 2022. Right? So, landlord threatened to call ICE. So they're not living there when they won a settlement this year in February. They move out. They refuse to shut up. They're going to make it a big deal. Note they weren't paying rent, though. So, we have the Mexican American Legal Defense and Education Fund, also known by the acronym MAKEF. Something like that. Okay, first case to reach judgment. This was the first case to reach judgment under Illinois Immigrant Tenant Protection Act of 2019. Or should we say Illinois Illegal Alien Tenant Protection Act. Now, black people, when did Illinois make a law to protect your black behind from even a misdemeanor? When was the last time that happened? Let's see, we have former tenant Maria Maltos Escrutia and a Gabriel Valdez Garcia. So, not only do landlord have to pay the tenants 80 G's unless they can appeal it or take it up to the state Supreme Court, because you have to bring the question, is that even constitutional to put that law in Illinois? Because technically you're harboring fugitives and you can't even threaten to call authorities on them. But yet, black people, anybody get caught with you that don't even know you committed a crime or the other one, you're an accessory, it's conspiracy to hide or aid and abet, etc., etc., etc. So, after this vainglorious settlement, the victims made a statement. No one should feel, I'm quoting from the news article on NBC News, no one should feel or act superior to others. We are all equals and deserve respect. Now, one of the main topics on YouTube about, on the internet, whatever the news source, is deportation. And who's mad that black people are not caping for them? Mexicans, Hispanics. And why are black folks not caping? Because of the racism that we receive and deal with from them. And it really varies on the area. If it's less blacks and more Mexicans, oh yeah, you're going through it. And it's going to what they call microaggression, just all type of funny bunny stuff. So now, everyone is equal. No one should feel or act superior to others. Now tell me, if you believe that you're superior to others, would it not be in your twisted mentality to antagonize them, make jokes in your own language, spontaneous laughter, microaggression, get in the way, turn your nose up, start coughing when you walk past them, anything, especially facial expressions, nose all turned up like you bothering them anyway. I mean, black folks get it. So, we got Illinois is one of 3 states with these particular laws protecting illegal aliens. California was the first in 2017. Illinois, 2019. Colorado, 2021. Now, the repercussions. If illegal aliens are prone to seeking out apartment complexes that favor to them by renting to them with no questions asked, would these Mexican-owned apartment complexes start asking for citizenship or visas? So she got her 80 bands, her and her dude, and they just left a pile of precarious events for the future. Illegal alien from south of the border looking for a place to stay. Because if she can't ask you for the rent or threaten to call ICE or whatever, if they can't collect their rent and will get sued in the process, what can't you say next? What other thing will get you dragged into court? They're not going to rent to them. They're not. Proof of citizenship. Let me see your visa. When do it expire? It expired in a year, your lease is up in a year. It expired in 6 months, your lease is up in 6 months. And I'm going to double the money for the deposit. Why? Because of that lady. You got to get our money back. Ask the governor. They changed the law. So, yeah, it's kind of it's a cause and effect situation. That right there. So who else can they sue? It's on the other side to favor the illegal alien. Who else can they sue? Can they sue you for checking them in Walmart? You know, they get out of pocket, say something slick, say something back to them. You tell them, ICE, and now you got a lawsuit, personal lawsuit. And you got to drag your behind in court take off work because you had some fugitives that have power to sue individuals for threatening to call authorities on them. Conscious Thought 101. Please like, share, and subscribe.